Software development is governed by objective truths, similarly to how chess can be analyzed. When analyzing chess, and you look at how white and black are moving their pieces, you can actually objectively measure whether or not a particular move was the best move or not. Software is governed by similar rules because it's a finite system of information. Although the number of permutations you can apply is insanely large, like probably larger than the number of elementary particles that exists in the universe, it is still a finite system. This allows us to objectively measure software quality similarly to how we objectively can analyze chess to see who wins and who is the better player and who made the best moves and what was the best move at any one particular point during the match. Some of the metrics we can use to measure quality of software depends upon what type of software we are delivering, but they are still objective truths. If you are creating, for instance, a JavaScript widget intended to be included on a website, then one of the metrics you can use to measure the quality of that end result is the number of kilobytes of bandwidth your widget consumes and how fast it loads on the website where it is embedded. Another point you can use to objectively measure software quality is security. How secure is the system? A third objective truth you can use is how many lines of code are there in comparison to how many features the system delivers in total. And actually, the fewer lines of code the system has in comparison to its number of features, the better the system becomes. So fewer lines of code and more features, better quality. How readable is the code, the source code for the system, is another objective measure. What amounts of encapsulation and how good is the cohesion in your system is another objective truth. Why? Because it speaks about technical depth and how easy it is to maintain the system in the future. And there are more similar metrics like this, but there's no arguing. There's no arguing. When Magnus Carlsen beats the shit out of Ding Liren, there's no arguing who won. Everybody knows who won. And the same mechanism applies for software too. Software quality is objective. It is not a subjective thing. This is Zendesk website, and what I'm trying to measure here is the quality of this button and compare it to the quality of this button. Both of these buttons are AI chatbots, allowing me to use AI, generative AI, to talk to these websites. So before I start actually using the chatbot, let's measure how many seconds it takes for this button to show. So now I'm going to do a reload of the page, and let me do it on an empty cache by opening it up in an incognito window. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, 7 1000, 8 1000. Okay, 8 seconds. Let's measure the same on AINIRO.io. I can't even count, it's 0.1 seconds. Literally, there is a 0 waiting time. The website is instant. Now, I happen to know the size of our AI chatbot, obviously, because I've created it. It's 49 kilobytes, and it's downloading 5 resources in total. It's got 5 HTTP connections. So now if I disable my cache here and I do a hard reload of the page, you will see 29 requests. Most of these are related to the website, such as, the CSS for the website and the SVG for the graphics and, some JavaScript and stuff like that. But 5 of these HTTP requests are related to the AI chatbot. It's downloading 49 kilobytes. It's very difficult for me to actually do the same measurement on this page. I could have done it, but to be honest with you, I'm too lazy to do it. But the website in total, now when I'm refreshing it, it's still loading and it's up to 251 HTTP requests, 280. It takes 68 megabytes of download, and it takes 18 seconds. 283 HTTP requests, 68 megabytes, and it takes 21 seconds to load the page. I do the same one here. It finishes in 808 milliseconds, and it downloads 1.1 megabytes, 29 requests. Now it finished in 494 milliseconds, etc. So now let's try these 2 different AI chatbots. And I realize that in theory, this is in the eyes of the beholder, which one is the best quality AI chatbot or not. What is Zendesk? Sounds like you're curious to learn more about Zendesk and what it offers. Which of these are you interested in? I'm interested in you telling me about Zendesk. Sounds like you're curious to learn more about Zendesk and what it offers. Which of these are you interested in? Okay, this response was generated by AI. Zendesk is a cloud-based help desk management system offering tools for customer support, sales, and other customer communications. Did that resolve your issue? Tell me more. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, 7 1000, 8 1000. Took 8 seconds for it to answer me. One 1000, 2 1000, 2 seconds. And it's streaming tokens, which obviously is a very, very important feature. Why? Because it gives you instant responses. It provides you with follow-up questions. How can AINIRO's AI chatbot improve my business? Now it took 0.5 seconds to answer because I already had an existing socket connection. What specific features does AINIRO chatbot? 1 1000, 1 second before it starts answering. Who is the CEO of Zendesk? 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, 6 seconds. Select the product area. I don't want to select the product area. I want to know who are your freaking CEO. One 1000, 2 1000, and 1.2 seconds. And as you can see, the AI chatbot correctly answers the question, shows images of me being the CEO, and it provides me with relevant follow-up questions. How does AINIRO ensure data privacy and security, etc., etc.? According to LinkedIn, Zendesk has 6,758 employees. 2,534 in the United States. They have employees in the Philippines, Ireland, Australia, California, Greater Dublin, Wisconsin, Poland, etc., etc. 125 of their employees went to the University of Wisconsin-Madison, 75 at Berkeley, 64 went to university in Dublin, 62 at Monterey, 61 at AGH, University of Krakow, 56 at the University College in Dublin, 52 at Nanyang Technological University in Singapore, and 50 at the University of Melbourne, etc., etc. AINIRO created its chatbot with one single employee. I have 9 years of formal education.